What's good, people? It's your boy Trill again. Two fingers. We got another 15-minute flow. It's going to be a quick one, but a good one. We're going to start seated in easy style position, legs crossed, sitting up tall, stacking the vertebrae, chin at the horizon, shoulders relaxed, deep breaths through the nose. It's a beautiful morning this morning. Yeah. Deep breaths, clear the mind. Slowly drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Keep it and slowly drop the head back. Left ear to left shoulder, chin to chest, right ear to right shoulder. We're going to be doing 3 rotations. Be sure to keep the posture as tall as possible. At the end of the third, inhale up. Exhale down to the left shoulder. Relax the shoulder, dropping the head back. 3 rotations going to the right. The legs relaxed. Again, the posture tall. At the end of your third, bring the left ear back to the shoulder. Relax the shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, coming back up, chin at the horizon. Inhale, drop the head back. Exhale, forward. Inhale back, exhale forward. Inhale back, exhale forward. Inhale up, exhale out the nose. Now hands into the knees, inhale back, exhale forward. Inhale back, exhale forward. Inhale back, exhale forward for our grounding. We're going to be doing some rotations as well. As you go into one side, as you go to the right, the left knee is up. Going to the left and right knee is up, and we're going to do 3 in the reverse direction. Continue an even flow of breath through the nose. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, open. Inhale up, stretching the torso tall. Exhale, open. Inhale up. Exhale, open. Big inhale up, stretching up tall. Exhale, right hand to the ground. Exhale, left hand to the ground. Inhale up, right hand to the ground. What's up, Jax? Inhale to the left. As we're doing this, you want to align the wrists and elbows with the hips as much as possible. Inhale up, exhale to the right. You're going to drop the left knee down as much as possible. Again, align the wrist and the rest of the joints with the hips, stretching the obliques, keeping the spine straight. Inhale up, exhale down, align the elbow with the hip. You see how everything's aligned. Deep breaths. Now I should bring that right elbow over my head more, but everything is good. Deep breaths. Inhale up, exhale, hands down. Now both wrists are behind the back. Thrust the hips forward, lock the elbows for a modified front facing. You want to tighten the glutes to straighten the spine. Straight front of the body. Exhale out. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up for mobility in the front of the hips. Drop the hips down, windmill around right, windmill around left. We're going to walk the hands forward as much as possible. Lay the hands flat. Gently drop the head down. Tell the hips to relax. Deep breaths. Gently drop the elbows down to your mat. And if you need to, you can always cross your legs the opposite way to get an even cross of everything as far as the left and right go. Masculine and feminine energy. Gently walk the hands back up. Shoulders back and down. Hands are to the knees. Left hand to right knee. Right hand behind the back. Gently twist to the right, gazing over the right shoulder for a seated twist. Deep breaths. Relax the left shoulder. Deep breaths. Gently exhale. Swap hands, right hand to left knee, turn to the left, gazing over the left shoulder. Tell the right shoulder to relax. You want to make sure your posture is pushed up as tall as possible to get a good flow of energy through the spine. Inhale, exhale back forward. Now bring the hands to both knees, uncross the feet. Kill one of them damn mosquitoes. Lift the heels off the mat for Navasana or half boat. Hands are to the sides. Keep the core tight. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale down. Inhale up, stretching the torso. Exhale down. One more. Inhale. Exhale down. Stretch the legs out long into a staff position, sitting up tall. Basically in the shape of a letter L. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, hands to the feet. Popping toes for extra relief. The mosquito's crazy, y'all. Gently bend the body in. Drop the head down. Yeah, you got to cover this much of your body. Just do yoga so the mosquitoes won't mess with you. It's crazy. It's all good, though. Now, James, where you going? Sure the legs are straight as possible to get a good stretch in the hamstrings and the warming of the lower body. Gently lift the head. Slowly slide the hands back up into a staff position. Deep breaths in the staffs. Stacking the shoulders on top of the hips. Soles of the feet to the mat. You're going to swing the feet to the right, come into a tabletop position. Knees are to the edge, big toes together, hands a step forward. Inhale forward, exhale hips back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Dropping the hips all the way down into child's pose. Extend the arms after they're extended. Let the elbows fall down. Deep breaths through the nose, pressing the forehead into the mat, telling the hips to relax. And for a deeper stretch, you can bring your hands to praying hands over the head, bringing the elbows forward. This is also going to give a good stretch for the triceps. Deep breaths. Drop the hands down to the mat. Stretch, extend the arms. Exhale, crossing the feet, stretching the torso forward for your lion's pose. Now, we're going to go to the loop-de-loop, bring it around town like SpongeBob, giving a rotation to our hips, 5 in each direction. Breaths are still slow though, so I may be going fast, but the breaths are slow. We're going to tuck the toes, push into downward dog, pressing through the hands, press the ears past the armpits, hips to the sky, feet are at least shoulder width apart, if not wider. Going for the pedal now. Now we're going for the side to side stretching of the hips. You're going to raise the gaze, walk the feet between the hands, coming to the top of your mat. Now if you can bring your hands underneath the bottom of the feet to stretch the hamstrings. If not, hands are to the side, palms down, or bringing the hands to the ankles, pulling the body in as much as possible. Just stretching the lower back and the hamstrings, the calves as well. Gently raise the head, remove the hands, slight bend of the knees, slowly come to a stand into mountain pose. Knees on top of ankles, hips on knees, shoulders on hips, arms to the side, fingers wide. As you see the sun hitting the melanated skin of the King and God I am. Deep breaths. Rotating the wrist. Doing about 5 rotations. reverse, then 5 rotations. Bars to the side. Inhale, curve the spine, raise the gaze. Exhale, forward fold, pull the body in. Inhale, lift the torso up halfway to Ardha. Exhale, down. Inhale, bend the knees, hands down to the mat. Exhale, back. Dropping down to chaturanga. Inhale, swim up to upward dog. Tuck the toes, push into downward. Yeah, I know that's a lot to say all at one time, but it's just normal now. Again, always work into your posture. Here, have feet as flat as possible. Hips are straight to the sky. Deep breaths. Bend the knees, raise the gaze, hop to the front. Coming to a stand, curve the spine. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, forward fold, pull the body in. Inhale, lift up halfway to Ardha. Exhale, down, bending the knees. Hands flat, dropping down. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, swim up. Upward dog, down into downward. Inhale. We're going to go into our body flow of I call it a serpent crawl. Inhale, shoulders over wrists, bend the elbows, bend the knees, pushing back and exhale. Inhale, exhale, out. Dropping the heels down. Inhale, lift the right leg, step through, pushing to warrior one, raising the gaze. Knees on top of ankle. Hips are shoulder width apart as much as possible. Dropping the hips down, working into warrior two, into a surfboard position, gazing down the right middle finger. Inhale, lean the torso forward, windmill down to a runner stance. And we're going to gently push the torso up, hands to heart. Twist to the right, left elbow outside of the right knee, gazing at the right elbow for a revolve side angle posture. Do it for the lower back, stabilizing of the right leg. Inhale, hands down, raise the gaze. Exhale, push into warrior three. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, hands back. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, hands forward. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, hands to the ground. Bring the right hand a step forward. Left hand to the sky. Stack the left hip on top of the right for a revolved moon posture. And exhale, drop the hands down. Step back with the right. Push into downward. Heels are slightly lifted. Inhale, lift the left leg. Step through with the left. Push into warrior one. Stack the knee on top of the ankle. Align the heels, gazing at the sky between the hands. About 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, roll the hands down. Push the right foot back into warrior two. Deep breaths. You see my right hand's a little too high. Keep the knees stacked. Deep breaths. Inhale, so forward. Exhale, windmill down. Coming onto the ball of the right foot. Push the torso up slightly, hands to heart, twisting to the left. Right elbow outside of the left knee, gazing at the left elbow for your side, revolve side angle posture on the left. Deep breaths. Exhale, hands to the ground. Exhale, push into warrior three. Hands back. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, forward. Inhale to heart. Exhale, back. Inhale to heart. Exhale, hands to the ground. A step to the left with the left hand. Stack the right hand to the sky. Stack the left hip on top of the right for your half moon on the left. Deep breaths. Windmill around with the right hand, bringing the right foot down gently. Step back with the left. Push into downward. Deep breaths, pedaling the feet, stretching the calves. Got one on, yeah. And walk the hands to the top of the feet, top of your mat between the feet, hands. Walk the feet to the top of your mat. Gentle bend of the knees, coming to a stand. Inhale, lift the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. And that is the end of our session. Bless the session. Bless your day. Bless your life. Bless those around you. Know that the blessing comes from within and nowhere else.